Hey crafty friends, it's Diana from Crafting Corner. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and this is What's Up Wednesday, and I wanted to post something that I think that you guys have never possibly seen me do before. Did you know that you can use the Chalk Couture transfer stencils on cardstock? Are you guys a card maker? I know a lot of people like to make cards. I've got a couple of friends that like to make cards. You can use, stamps and all kinds of things to make cards, but you can use these transfer stencils to make cards. So I thought I would show you. I've got some cardstock here, okay? And I've got this cute little, I love this stencil that I bought this year. And if you're new to Chalk Couture, these transfer stencils have a mesh. There's a bunch of holes in here. It's a mesh silk screen, and you put chalk paste through it. So I am going to take some chalk paste. Let me line this up here. And these transfer stencils have a sticky backing on them. And you just press it down. Now usually I do a lot of video tutorials on boards, chalkboards, and all kinds of different things like that, more hard surfaces. But this is something totally different that I think some of my customers don't know that you can do. So I thought I would show you. I hope this is going to turn out really cute. I haven't made cards in a really long time. Put in the comments, do you guys make cards? I've got some friends that make cards, and it's really fun to do that. And I just wondered if any of you make cards. And if you're watching this on the replay, put #replay in the comments. And if you have any questions, please private message me or make a put it in the comments. The question would be absolutely fine. All right. These are squeegees. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the squeegee. I think I'm going to do the black first. I'm going to take the black across the Merry Christmas. And all you do is put a small amount that you just squeegee across, and you just take the excess and put it right back in your jar. It doesn't take a big amount at all. That's why the paste will last forever, because it doesn't take much paste at all. I think I want this tree red. Now I am using the glitter paste, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out with the glitter paste. I've never done that on cardstock with glitter paste, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this works. Okay, I'm getting it all over my hands like I normally do. Are you a messy crafter? Because I sure am. I get it all over the place sometimes. All right, I am going to use this. This is a squeegee too, but I just want to use this one for the middle one. Because we got tight quarters here, I just want to make sure that I'm not getting other colors on my other tree that I got going on here. And here's my green. And these transfer stencils are washable. In case you don't know, you just take water, take it to your sink, or take a squirt bottle and a wet wipe and just clean it right off. And they're reusable. So you could sit here and make several cards if you wanted to. Oh, that turned out really pretty. Let me wipe my hands before I touch my white cardstock here, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. You let that dry for a few minutes, and then you could write inside your card. You can even decorate some more with whatever you want, but you definitely can use these transfers on cardstock. Let me show you one other thing that I use cardstock for sometimes. Move this stuff over here. Chalk Couture has this bistro board, and I want to show you something here. This is what I do a lot. Now the bistro board is on the Chalk Couture website also, and this spins. Now because it spins, it's got this black, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's got this black string on it, so it's not gonna spin in the box. I keep this black string. Because I'm a crafter, I like to keep scraps all the time, and I figured every time I open one of these boards, I'm like, I'm gonna use this for something. Well, this is what I started doing. All right, I'm gonna make a hot chocolate sign. Here we go with my transfer stencil again. It says hot chocolate. I'm gonna put it on my stand here. Because this spins, you could put hot chocolate on one side and you could put coffee on the other side if you wanted to. Where is my white? Here's my white paste. Again, I'm taking my squeegee right across here. And just scraping off the excess, putting it right back in the jar. That's how quick and easy it is. There's my hot chocolate sign. All right, what I'm gonna do here with more cardstock is I'm gonna take, let me grab this other one here. No, I'm gonna use this one. All right, I like to, on my bistro boards and my pedestal stand boards, I like to kind of decorate down here. I don't know why, that's what I do with mine. And you can find embellishments everywhere right now. I mean, I've been making some Christmas ones and just hanging those on there. You can get these at the dollar store all the time. And I will take something like that that looks like coffee or a hot chocolate, and I will put that on there and hang that off of there. Just giving you guys some ideas what to do with these boards. These I got at Walmart. This one says Joy. I've got Christmas stuff, of course, right now in my embellishment drawer. So that's what I do, usually hanging around the bottom of that. But today, I'm going to show you guys, you can use cardstock. So I'm going to take this transfer stencil. And I think I'm going to use my brown. Did I get my brown out? Yes. I'm going to use my brown. And let me wipe this off. I'm going to use this. Take my brown paste. And this is just another tool. I forgot what this tool is called, but this is also on the website. I just use it for all kinds of different things. Use it for a squeegee also. I use it a lot to fix mistakes. This is a great thing to use to fix mistakes. All right, let me set this over here for a second. And I want to dry these before I show you what I'm going to do. Isn't that cute? I'm going to dry both of these. Now you can leave your projects with the Chocolate Tour paste and the transfers. You can leave your projects sitting out, you know, for a couple hours and it'll be dry. It dries pretty darn fast. Or sometimes just take a blow dryer if you're right in the middle of the project like I am, and you're wanting to finish up the project. Now for this video, I am not going to chalk on the back of this right now because I'm just trying to demonstrate for you. But I will show you how this bistro spins, and you can, like I said, put hot coffee on the other side. And this particular bistro is a chalkboard, so you can wipe this right back off and use a different stencil. You could put the Merry Christmas stencil that I just put on my card. You could put that on here if you wanted to. So this is totally interchangeable all the time. And actually, most of the surfaces that you get through Chocolate Tour, you can wipe off. I have a cute little deer sitting here, and I could put a certain pattern on this deer if I want, and then if I want to change it in a couple of weeks, I can put a different pattern on it if I want. I just wipe it off. So the chalk paste is really unusual. It's like a consistency of like yogurt. And so it's really easy with the squeegee to manipulate, but then it dries hard, but not so hard that you can't wipe it off. So it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, that's dry already, I'm sure. All right. All right, I'm going to show you this bistro, how this goes. Again, I could put, you know, hot coffee on the other side if I wanted to. And it spins. So you could totally have hot chocolate one day and then you could have hot coffee the next day, whatever. You could have Merry Christmas on one side and coffee on the other, whatever you want to do. And again, you get tired of the hot cocoa on it, or coffee, or Merry Christmas on the other side, and you just wipe it off. And if you have the stencils on hand, you could just constantly change it as you go through the seasons or, you know, the holidays. So here we got cardstock. Again, I did a stencil right on the cardstock, and I'm just going to cut this out. And I've never done this before, so hopefully this will turn out like I'm hoping. Again, if you've never seen these stencils before, they're absolutely amazing. And you can use them over and over again, and you can wash them. And I've been a Chocolate Tour designer for almost 3 years now. And I have some of the same stencils that I had from the very beginning I'm still using. So I absolutely love that about it. I just wash them and put them right back on the backing. Like here's my backing for my hot cocoa. I just put it right back on there after I wash it off. And you wash it with water and a sponge if you want. And I use wet wipes. And just wipe it real clean and put it right back on. All right, I'm looking for my hole puncher. Okay, all right. I told you my bistro always has this on there, and I use these all the time. Might as well. I've got all kinds of string, sure. But if this will fit in here, I could just use this. I just like putting embellishments like on my stuff after I make it. So I just do it all the time. It just gives it a little extra something something. And when I sell these, you know, it's just tied in the back, and if your customers don't want it, they can just take it off. But I just think it's cute. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to stay. Then hanging down a little bit more. There. I could tie it up here. I could tie it down there if I wanted to. And then I'll cut off the rest of this string because I didn't use it all. Or I could tie it in a bow in the back, whatever I want to do. But isn't that cute? So darn cute. So for this video, What's Up Wednesday, is you can use these transfer stencils and the paste on cardstock. You could make all kinds of stuff. Put in the comments, what kind of things would you guys like to make with cardstock? All I could think of was cards, okay? But what other things do you think? I mean, this is another idea, of course. But what could you make out of cardstock with the transfer stencils? What's some other ideas? You could just, it could be endless. I'm trying to think of some other things right now. And I was thinking, okay, if you write down a recipe or something like that on a card. So you write down a recipe and you want to put a cute little something something on the side that's a transfer that you have. You could put that on there. So put in the comments what ideas that you have to using the transfer stencils on cardstock. So that's What's Up Wednesday. I hope to see you guys soon. I am trying to do lives on Mondays, anywhere between 6 and 8 o'clock. Let me know what days or what times you guys prefer. So see you soon. Thanks a lot for stopping in. Put #replay. And if you have any questions, of course, comment or private message me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.